Why repeating affirmations without conviction doesn't work. This video presents the core teaching behind the rapid alignment method, a breakthrough coaching process created by mindset coach T.D. McKenzie. Clients from around the world use this method to permanently shift their identity into the state of the wish fulfilled in just one 45-minute session. In today's video, I want to talk about a common mistake many people make in manifestation: repeating affirmations without conviction. You've likely heard the advice, say it enough times and it will come true. But the truth is, the act of repeating words alone does not create results. Words are only powerful when your mind accepts them as true, without doubt, hesitation, or negotiation. Without conviction, affirmations are just empty statements. Here's the core insight. Affirmations are not magic. Your mind is. You can repeat positive statements all day, but if your inner dialogue is inconsistent, fragmented, or skeptical, your energy cannot align with the desired outcome. The cause of manifestation is your internal state, not the words themselves. Affirmations only work when they reinforce certainty already present in your mind. Think about it. How often do people recite affirmations in the morning, then doubt, worry, or react negatively to circumstances throughout the day? The affirmations may feel good for a moment, but if your inner state contradicts them, the mind rejects them. This creates frustration and confusion, and manifestation slows down. True alignment requires that your mind fully accepts the outcome as already real, independent of repetition. Here's a radical simplification. Stop relying on repetition and start cultivating conviction. The effectiveness of any affirmation comes not from how many times it is spoken, but from the internal belief that it is true. When your mind is fully aligned with the statement, your energy flows naturally, your decisions support the outcome, and manifestation becomes effortless. Repetition without conviction is nothing more than habit without power. Many seekers fail because they misunderstand the role of affirmations. They treat them like a checklist: recite, repeat, visualize, hope. But manifestation is not a procedural exercise. It is a mental state. The moment your mind fully accepts your desired outcome, your inner dialogue, attention, and energy stabilize. That internal certainty is what drives results, not empty repetition. Another subtle but critical insight: conviction overrides resistance. Resistance appears as doubt, fear, or hesitation. Repeating affirmations without addressing internal resistance is like pushing water uphill. Your words may be positive, but your internal state creates friction that blocks manifestation. When conviction is established, resistance dissolves, and energy flows naturally toward your goals. That is why affirmations without alignment fail so often. Let's expand on why this matters. Many teachings overcomplicate manifestation, suggesting that length, frequency, or scripting of affirmations is the key. The truth is far simpler. Alignment and certainty are the only true levers. Words serve only as a reinforcement of a state already present. If your mind is unaligned, no amount of repetition will produce results. This is why some people can recite affirmations for years and see no change. Their mind never fully accepts the outcome as fact. Here's another radical truth. Your internal state speaks louder than your words. If your inner dialogue contradicts your affirmations, the mind treats them as lies. For example, you might say, "I am confident and successful," but internally you doubt, worry, or feel insecure. Your inner state is the governing force, not the words themselves. Manifestation occurs only when your mind stabilizes in the state reflected by the affirmation. Another subtle point: conviction allows your energy to align naturally. When you truly believe and feel that an outcome is already achieved, your thoughts, feelings, and actions all harmonize. You no longer need to force or control results. The mind itself becomes a magnet for opportunities and circumstances that reflect your internal certainty. Affirmations are merely a mirror of that alignment, not the source. Let's make this practical without turning it into steps. Observe where you might be reciting affirmations mechanically, without true belief. Notice how your inner dialogue responds, whether it reinforces doubt or aligns with the statement. Then shift internally. Fully accept the desired outcome as real. Feel the certainty and fulfillment as if it has already happened. Notice how your energy, focus, and decisions naturally follow that state. That is the power behind affirmations done with conviction. Finally, here's the radical simplicity. Affirmations work only when your mind accepts them as fact. Words alone cannot create results. Certainty is the true lever of manifestation. When your inner dialogue is aligned, doubt is eliminated, resistance dissolves, and your energy flows naturally toward your goals. Repetition without conviction is wasted effort. Alignment, certainty, and internal acceptance are all you need to manifest effortlessly and reliably. Now, imagine knowing, without a doubt, that your goals and dreams are already yours, and being able to live from that state right now. This isn't about learning more techniques or following complicated steps. It's about triggering a state where your inner conviction is unshakable and your energy naturally flows toward your goals. Click the link in the description to watch a short video that shows exactly how the rapid alignment coaching session works and why it can create a transformation in just 45 minutes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.